Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Now, who's going to be first to this? Yamal. Now, what about a counter-attack? He's looking unstoppable! He's shifting through the gears here. Can he finish? Goal! Spain! Simplicity itself.
Well, my sympathies go to the keeper, who was left horribly exposed. You don't expect players to switch off in front of goal like that.
Brazil are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. And this is Morata. Danilo. João Pedro. In with the challenge. Knocks it into space. It's a really well-measured ball. Oh, that's fabulous. And it's Neymar. He's had a shot! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Very speculative, with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Pass just lacking in accuracy. Fabian Ruiz cuts it out. Now it's Morata. And he's managed to get free. Chance, surely! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Neymar. Oh, good spread.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Now it's Morata. Gabriel gets a foot in here. Savinho. That has ended up in no man's land. Oh, he's found support out wide. He is through here. Pass somewhat off target. The Normal looking to play him in. Now it's João Pedro. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. No way through. And that's gone loose. Fabian Ruiz! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
The message is clear, none shall pass. And it's been given away. He's in a great position here. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Grimaldo. It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Savinho. He's found a way through. Savinho. And that is expertly dealt with. Pedri. He's in a good position. It's Neymar! Just off target. Joelinton! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. It's Neymar! There's the shot!
Brazil truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Now it's João Pedro. Chance for a shot! And that has fair fizzed.
Oh, that's a cracking try. Good technique to keep it low too.
Rodri. Fabian Ruiz. Now that's well seen too. Now it's João Pedro. Oh, he's burst through. He's going for goal. Off the post. Pedri. Fabian Ruiz. He's looking wide. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile.
That's rather hopeful. Good strike, quite an alarm. Pedri. Played into space out wide. Oh, that's ambitious. Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. Brazil are still behind then, despite looking for all the world like they've pulled level.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Brazil can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Now, he's had it! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Oh, what's he done? And he's on it, and he's had a hit! Not the most accurate pass. There's the shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Rodri. Fabian Ruiz. Pedri. Fabian Ruiz. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Spain clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Pedri. João Pedro. And he's there to retrieve it. Now it's João Pedro. He's gone for goal! Oh, he's really drilled it.
Nothing wrong with the idea. Inches away.
Still chasing the game, trailing by one. Now it's Morata. Gabriel gets over and intercepts. Now it's João Pedro. He's tried one! There was plenty of power on that. Unai Simon takes control of it and he's on the move. Gabriel gets in to thwart him. Morata touches it back. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Gives it back. Fabian Ruiz. Now this could be a chance.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let...
Oh, terrible pass. Neymar! Oh, the ball's run loose here. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Brazil are very much in the game and matching the opposition for chances.
And it's Porro. He's picked his way through. Climbs up big! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Morata is offering a wry smile there.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Now it's Joe Linton. He might be in here! And the finish! And it's in! Brazil are back in business! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
That has certainly made things interesting.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
He has found the way through. Gabriel gets across to intercept that. Takes the shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
It's run loose here. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Now that looks a decent ball. Now who's going to be first to this? He's got away. Fabian Ruiz aimed beyond the defence. Now it's Yamal. He's picked his way through. Yamal. Real chance! Oh, that is rather wayward.
That's a shame, Peter. Such a great run, but he didn't have that clinical edge.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Rodri wins the duel this time.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Chance! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
He is through here. Takes a shot. Pedro Porro. Time added on will be 2 minutes. He's through here, and he's in on goal. Takes a shot! And that is the last effort of the game. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities, and neither willing to give in. João Pedro picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. The action has already started. Marquinhos cuts out the pass. Has a shot! Oh, good stop, it had to be. Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
That's a good ball. Chance! This time, surely! Goal! Brazil! He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Brazil gain their reward with an early goal. Threads one in. He's being urged to shoot. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Neymar couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Well, I appreciate the fact he's trying to make a difference, and if he carries on like that, he may well do.
Now it's Schwell. Goes for a shot! Oh, he hit that sweetly.
Nothing wrong with the idea. Inches away.
So just one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Tries to pass it through. It's a promising position. Carlos Augusto. Now it's Joelinton. It's a pretty loose pass. It's a really well-measured ball. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Raul Reds trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Neymar. Ball comes in. And it's claimed by the keeper.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Pinches it off him. Now, has he got the beating of his marker here? Oh, that's a key interception. Looking for options for movement. And he's intervened well there. Neymar. Played out towards the right wing. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And he's picked it up out wide. Joelinton, oh, well played. João Pedro. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Tries to play it through. Oh, delightful ball. Tries to get it clear. Aimed beyond the defence. Luis receives it in a wide position.
Brazil really should be happy to let this half run out now, and
Just about within shooting range. And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
yeah, he's disappointed with himself, but at least his boss is applauding the effort he made.
Savinho given the lift of his goal. Now it's João Pedro. Savinho! And that's caused a worry or two. And it's slung out wide. No, that's been intercepted. He's having a go! What a hit! What a hit! A rocket anthem! That is a gem! An absolute gem! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Brazil are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Chance for a shot! He has hit that forcefully.
Well, we always have to give a reason for it, Peter, but did he hit that too well?
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. He's in a great position here. Decent chance! Yes! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
"3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. João Pedro. Now it's Joe Linton. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Brazil very much in control here. 3 up and goes for the shot! Just wouldn't stay down for him.
If he sacrifices some power, he may control the elevation.
Bruno Guimaraes. Luis charging forward, the ball at his feet. Neymar is the guilty party there. Can he get on the end of this? And it's made its way to him. And he's heaved it away. Danilo. And now the breakaway. Oh, they could be caught out here. So much touch. Shot a goal! Oh, taken with style. It could be a lifeline. 2 more needed. And it has to be said, an absolute gift.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
Substituição no time do Brasil.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Camisa 16.
So is this the start of a comeback?
Camisa 5. Deixando o campo para a entrada de camisa
Great defending,
24.
strong and determined.
Camisa 15. Camisa 11. Camisa
And he's had a
21.
hit! Now, oh, what has happened here? Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Out to the left it goes.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Savinho. Lucas Paqueta. He's found a way through.
No
Not the most convincing of passes.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And the shot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Brazil perhaps contemplating their next change here. And they can counter here. Picked out brilliantly. There's the shot! It's in! And they are cruising away. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Urawa Reds can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Brazil pass themselves into a 3-goal lead. Looking to play him in. Look at the space here. It's a good run, that. Great timing. Good running, strong and purposeful. Rafinha. Just a quarter of an hour to play. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Back towards the middle. Lucas Paqueta does well to get it back. Well, that's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Tries a shot! It's there! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Urawa Reds give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Real chance! Well, that looks a decent ball. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
That has been cut short. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And that's a throw-in.
Deserved a better ball there. He's right to be disappointed.
Oh, good-looking ball. Neymar, nicely spread. And the shot! That is decidedly lacking. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's gone for goal! It's bounced back off the post. Great chance! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 2 then. Terrific header! Just off target.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Oh, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. And this is Neymar. Oh, that's fabulous. It's Neymar! He scores! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal. And that's that. Oh, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect, a win they will relish, having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance. Neymar taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Brazil definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.